you go into, and so now I'm going to my coins. And the last 24 hours, there's been a lot of activity. And I qualify that because two of my coins, the revenue just doubled in 24 hours. So they had a bump up, now they got a bump down. And so I'm going to demonstrate how you make money in a down market, because one of the things, only 3% of the world are into crypto, and a lot of them don't understand trading in bots. And when you tell them you can make money when the market goes down, they think you're doing leverage or they're short selling. And you're not doing that at all. It's just this morning, this is Aave at 3:05 a.m. It bought at $173.10. Then the market dropped 2%, and it bought another lot. Then it dropped another 5%. So it has 4 positions right now, and it's waiting for the market to recover. Last night and this morning, it bought at 170, sold at 173, made 29 cents. Yesterday, it bought at 170. It dropped about $4, so it triggered a buy. And then it popped back up to 170 and sold. So you can see there's just trade after trade after trade. And I think there's a number it shows since I started how many trades there's been, but you can just load more and more and more. One of the things I show people, if they're new, can you see the coin market cap screen?
Yes, we can see it.
So a lot of people, they say, oh, you got to buy this coin. Aave's the next Bitcoin, or this is the next Ethereum. And a lot of people are buying Aave. I think it's the 54th largest coin overnight. So it's had spectacular growth. But if you bought it a year ago today, you'd pay $262. Well, this moment it's 154, so it's half price. So if you bought it to hold it, you're down a lot of money. But if you look at it, every time you see one of these up downs, there's literally hundreds and hundreds of trades. Now, if you go to the 3-month chart, you can get them more. Or even if you go to the last week, you can see, say you came in 1 week ago, you'd be selling. Here's a dip, you buy, you sell, so on and so forth. And I'll show you the default settings. So this is just in the last day. And, when I look at this chart, that's a sexy chart. Because if you look at it and it's reflected in the trading, if you came in here, it went up more than 2%. You sold, but look, here's your 2 buying, and then you sell. You might have another buy here, then you sell, then you buy. So this is what you want to see. You want to see a lot of trading in it, and this is the last 24 hours. So one of the things, all the coins that they have chosen are coins that they're not lousy coins. These are coins that have markets, and a lot of people are trading them. And so you do have a lot of fluctuations, which is what you want. So I'm going back into my account. I'm going to go into the settings on Aave. So it's very easy if you want to add more money. And somebody asked yesterday, what can you do without changing the defaults? Well, one of the things you can do is, and one of the things I do, if I see the market's down a lot, I will put more money in because it increases your initial order, and you really want to buy on those dips. If you're wondering how the bot is programmed, and right now this is on cycle, which means it's the default program. If you just want to pick a coin and sell it at a certain price, you can do that also. But, here's, if it goes down 2%, it buys again. It goes down 5, doubles down, it buys 2 more. If it goes down 8%, and I get really excited when the more it goes down, because I know it always comes out, it buys 4 times. Then after that, it buys 1 time, after 16 level, half a time. But the important thing to realize is most people, the knee-jerk reaction is, okay, the market goes down. And it's like, oh my God, I've lost all this money, right? So let's just go to the 3-month chart. Okay, so I'm way down. But the way I look at it, that's great because the bot's doing what it should be doing. It's been buying all the way down, and it doesn't have to come. Even if you bought at the very top here, it doesn't have to come up all the way. A matter of fact, it never even has to come up to the high again. It can just go sideways, up and down, and you're going to make money. So that's one of the exciting things about the bot. I'm going to show one. It's very, very easy to set up a coin. They've really done a masterful job on this. So this shows roughly in about a week, I got 31 trades on 10 coins, 3 coins. That's 10 trades per coin, and 2 of the coins I set up later. So to add a new coin is really quite simple. Just let me go back one more. You just simply add a coin. I usually name it, so say it's Ethereum. So ETH, the exchange, I'm on Binance, choose ETH, leave it at cycle, leave it at active, say we're going to do the 600 recommended minimum, and I don't have the balance here now, and the initial order is 20. It is set on auto compounding, and so it's that easy. And initiate immediately, there's no fun, so it won't do that. You press save. So that's how easy it is to set up a coin. The 3 things when I deal with people, number 1 objection is, I don't understand crypto. And I say, well, neither really do I, and you don't have to. The bot does the work. They say, well, I don't have time to learn. I don't have time. I'm working. I got family. I got responsibilities. And that's the beauty. The bot trades 24/7. You don't have to do anything. Another objection is I've been burned before. Well, the nice thing about this is you don't give anybody your money. It stays in your exchange. If you want to take your money out, all you do is stop the trading, take your money, send it to your wallet, send it to your bank account. In my case, in about 5-10 minutes, I can have my money out. The bot has no access. Nobody has access to your money but you, and anybody who's dealt with an exchange. You know how many layers of security and KYC and verifications there are. So that's quite reassuring. Another question I get, I'm just going to send this quickly, and it's a compound interest calculator because a lot of people don't understand this. And I send this out because people say, what am I going to make? And of course, you can't tell them. you can tell them historically it does 5 to 20%. So I just tell them use your own numbers. So, let's say somebody starts with 600. And I'll drop this link in the chat, but this is very useful. And I just did this on a call. I said, pick a conservative number. So they chose 7%, which is on the low. And they chose 7 years, I think, because they believe in Shemitah years. You work for 7 years, you take a year off. And the compound interval is 12 times per year. Every month we're saying it compounds, even though we know it's compounding after each and every trade. The bot does not do losing trades. And so for deposits, let's say, just going to pick a figure, you're not even aggressive at this, that one executive package is going to show up a month, so you're going to make $100 and say from all your downline, and the other people will just put really conservative, $150 a month is going to come in. And you're just going to put 600 in, trade one coin, and forget it. And I think everybody will admit this is pretty conservative. Some people will put in a couple $100 a paycheck. So you calculate it. Now this is 7 years. I mean, there's $800,000. That's nuts. But it shows you the power of compound interest. So I tell people to do it. I tell it to be conservative. If you take it back to 3 years, you can knock yourself out with this. In 3 years, your $600 is $62,000. So 3 years, so there's no way you can predict the future, but it can give you an indication of what is possible. So I'm going to.
Thank you, Martin.
Does anybody have any questions?
No, that's great, Martin. Thank you so much. Martin is the country leader representing Russia. He lives out in Victoria, and he has a lot of contacts all over the world. I just wanted to edify him a little bit. He is a screenwriter, a lecturer in the Hollywood business, and I've had the pleasure of talking to him over Zoom and over just phone calls. And, he got a great history with celebrities in the Hollywood business. And just getting to know this gentleman, he has a lot of knowledge in this bot trading world, and he has been influential in a lot of our calls. So if you wanted to get more information about trading and the bot analysis, we will have Martin come on the calls more often and do this simple analysis so you guys get an idea of what our back office looks like.